What's up, everybody? This is Jose
and Katie.
We're about to drive through Pulaski, Tennessee, one of the most controversial towns in the entire country because of its history as being the birthplace of one of the most not friendly groups of folks in the country. But we're not going to have a prejudice for the city based on that. We're going to drive around and we're going to let the town speak for itself like we usually do. That way, we don't have a prejudice because nobody likes a prejudice. So we're not going to have a prejudice for this town. We're going to do a drive around like we usually do. And we're going to let just what we see speak for itself, just like we do on any other town. We're not going to let the town's history mirror what the town is today. So let's hit the road. And please keep your comments friendly and kind. At the end of the day, we're not going to not come to this town because of its history. We go everywhere. And I'm sure it's just like there's amazing people in this town, there's amazing people in every place we go to. Just because a place is poor or has a certain history, that doesn't mean that everybody there is part of the problem. A lot of people could be part of the solution. So we're going to drive through this town like we always do. It's a medium-sized town, so we should try to give it about 40 minutes to see everything. We try to usually wrap it up. I'm sorry the weather's not really the best weather today, but we're here. Let's make the best of it. Is that a Pontiac 6000? Sure is. We had a Pontiac 6000 in Kentucky way back in the day. I remember we had a car accident in our Pontiac 6000. Look at the ice cream truck. Mm-hmm. So we're on the south side of the city. We're coming from Madison, Alabama. So we're gonna work our way north and kind of see what this town is about. Already, I can tell you one thing is that there's no litter here anywhere compared to Alabama. In Alabama, there's just litter everywhere. Here in Tennessee, they're a little bit more conscious of respecting their environment. So if you're watching from Alabama, just take note that there's not a lot of litter here. Very little litter to be seen. And in fact, you can see they have green garbage cans out. And that usually is a good thing to have city services. So we're on the south side of the city. Katie, give me some statistics on population and what we're looking at in this town.
Okay, there is approximately 7,600 people.
Okay.
It's 1% Hispanic.
1% Latino.
Yeah.
Que vuelta city.
The median income for the city household income is $27,000, and for a family it is $37,000. And the per capita income for the city is $16,751.
That's not bad. It's not great, but for the South, it's okay. It's a lot better than a lot of the towns in North Florida we recently toured.
Yes.
Now, is there an African American population here?
Yes.
What is it?
It is 27%.
So this city's 20%. It's 27% African American.
Yes.
That's a very interesting number, considering the place's history. Hey, so apartments are for rent?
Yes.
Oh, so there's actually an African American community.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Considering the place's history, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'll be honest, it's more than I expected. Very interesting. This reminds me of South Louisville. Like when you're coming into Louisville, Kentucky, like on Southland.
Green Acres Village.
Yeah, buddy. So there's on the left somewhere, you're gonna see there's an entrance to some public housing. I'd love to check that out. Is that a police officer right there? No credit check. I love how they have that Jeep up there. Look at the Southern cars. We gotta check that out.
The beginning Trail of Tears, the original route.
Gotcha. Interesting. So that's even more history to this place. I need to go back and check out those squatted trucks though. Mm-hmm. Because that's really like a big chunk of Southern culture.
Yes.
All over the South. So the Trail of Tears started here also?
Yes.
Wow, talk about history, man. See, that's a little detail of history that you probably would be overlooked because the history books focus so much on certain things, they kind of overlook other things. Now, I have the right to make this turn here, but I'm on the main road, so I kind of have the right of way there. I guess this guy's delivering beer. That's more important around here than my YouTube video. There's another police officer right across the street there, so it seems like it's well patrolled. There's one right there. See that Yukon right there? With the big wheels?
Yes.
So there's a Yukon right there with big wheels. That's Southern culture. I already like that. I see a lot of the Southern culture. There's a place over here that's nothing but squatted vehicles. Pull right here. So the incomes are okay. They're not horrible. It's also the end of the Trail of Tears trail.
Yeah.
So it's the beginning and the end. Interesting. I guess if you're coming from that direction, it's the end of it. So that's quite an interesting little thing. I want to check out this body shop right here because I see a few like squatted pickup trucks, and there's a bunch of them.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy.
That's neat.
That's Southern Culture 101 right there, man. You got a police car right here, and then you got all these trucks.
Look at, they got the Jeep coming out.
Yeah, buddy, got the Jeep coming out. Look at these trucks right here. Look at these trucks with the big wheels. That's the South right there, man.
Yes.
In fact, give me the phone. That's what's neat enough to where that's pretty much might be the cover photo. I might make that the cover photo because I smell Mexican food.
I smell something good.
I smell like Mexican food. Bam, that might be the cover photo for this whole city.
Yeah.
Because that's cool. That's really that's what you want to see in the South. Car culture is a big thing in the South. That's a school bus. We don't want to do that.
No.
Wait a little bit. So to me, Southern culture, like when I see the trucks and the big rims and the jacked up cars and all that, that's Southern culture to me. That's a plus for any Southern town. If you live in a small town and you don't have any culture, gosh, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, we're 7 minutes into this video, and we're still on the South side. There's an entrance to public housing somewhere around here. Did we miss it? Did we miss it, Katie? Give me I'll build the map real quick.
Okay.
I think we missed it, but there's public housing back there somewhere. I'm sure we just missed it. We drove right past it. Okay, but there's public housing back there. Pulaski Housing Authority was back there on the left. We just passed it. We're gonna keep driving. The town's kind of divided into a south side. Then you cross this bridge, and there's more public housing in the city. So we're gonna probably get to see public housing at some point. There seems like there's a lot more public housing. It's laid out exactly like Prattville, in a sense. Like right here, it's very similar to if you look at it on a map, it's laid out very similar to Prattville. Especially this little corner here, tobacco outlet. Yeah, it's very similar to Prattville and how it's laid out. Other than Prattville's got the suburbs on the outskirts, this doesn't have that.
Yeah.
But it's laid out just like Prattville. It's weird how if you look at a map, it looks a lot like Prattville on a map. We have a creek flowing on the south side of the city, and then you have a bunch of old warehouses and stuff coming right through there. But then they have another street that has more stuff going on, kind of like Main Street.
Yeah.
It's very similar to Prattville, surprisingly similar to the layout. So far I'm impressed that there's no litter anywhere. And I'm impressed that there seems to be a lot of Southern culture in the city. Let's see here. Looks really clean. Lots of school buses everywhere. Lots of traffic. Yeah. It's kind of like what kind of been a problem for me with this trip is the traffic. I'm not good with traffic. Traffic kind of irritates me. Here we go, Pulaski, Tennessee. Very excited to be here and explore this town. Lots of business, love it. Doesn't seem to be too run down. Star Motel liquor store, that's the second liquor store. Look at the Long John Silver's, look. Look at the Long John Silver's. Yeah, buddy. Used car lots. Seem to be nice cars at that used car lot. Brothers Auto Sales.
Yellow Deli.
I can see the top of the courthouse from here. Look at that. Look at that Toyota SUV with the big wheels.
Yeah.
Seems like it's got a lot of Southern culture. Car culture. 2 more blocks and we'll be downtown at that light over there.
Cool.
Wait for that light to turn. Look at the city trucks. Those are nice city trucks right there. Here's another Chevy truck. He's got it real good. He's got it straight piped, I think. I love the cars. Not bad. Yeah, buddy. So we're about to roll through downtown now. And we're just freestyling this. Grab the map. There's another police car. It's the third one I've seen today. Tennessee was known for having one of the highest crime rates of any other state. But every state has different laws, and every state enforces laws differently. To me, it doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Look at that truck right there.
Yep.
They got real nice cars. And it's like, yeah, man, they got some nice cars. That truck right there is a GMC. It's pinstriped. It's got the newer Chevy wheels on it. Trucks are important here. Yeah, buddy. He used to have a good life. What do you think, Katie?
Yeah. Definitely a town with some life.
Oh, it's got plenty of life. Yeah. And today's it's 57 degrees on a Friday, and it's almost 3 o'clock. Well, this isn't exactly a rush hour. Lady right across the road. Man, I hate these lights. Come on, move. What are we waiting for? There we go. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, guys. So we're gonna roll through downtown now. You can see there's a really nice historic kind of town center here. You can see I guess it's the county seat right there. Very nice, interesting. So if you see a building, Katie, that's kind of like green and purple-ish looking, we need to take a picture of that for the cover photo. I think it's right here. Right around here. There's a building you gotta take a photo of for the cover photo. I think it's right around here. I think it's right around here. It's a little building. Take a photo right here. Take a photo right here. I'm driving. You should be the one doing this photo right now. Oh, it's actually a lot nicer of a downtown than I thought it would be. With that Ford, there it is right there with that Ford truck coming through. Yeah, buddy.
This is like that one town in Georgia that we were in.
Which one?
Oh, where it had a town square like this.
Yeah, this is a lot nicer than any. This town's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So we're looking for this tiny little building with white and green. Kind of white and like a very heavy green trim. Looks like a really nice town. You can't go that way. Yo, it's got a big historic town center. Look at this. Look at all the buildings and stuff. This would be a nice town for a walk around video. Whoa, let this truck come out. You can come out. There's no rush. Gives me a chance to take some photos actually. Not bad at all. Sounds very neat. There's another police car right there. Town's got some neat stuff going on.
Oh, that's cute. Long intermission. Hang on, we'll be back.
There's another sweet little truck and another police car. Hey, are you allowed to make a turn on right in Tennessee? With a red light?
I think so. I think we looked it up once and it was that way.
Halt 5K. What's that mean? Halt 5K. We need to put a banner on the back of our truck. I'm gonna go this way now. Whoa, there are a lot. I'm gonna come to a full stop. There's a lot of police in this little town. I mean, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
So it might not be like, you know, it's like Tennessee has the highest crime rate of any place or whatever.
Yeah.
It may just be that they police the crap out of their community.
Probably.
They don't put up with anything, so their state has a higher crime rate.
Exactly.
You know, I don't always take those statistics by heart. Where you might say, oh, you know, this state's got the highest crime rate of any state. It might, no, except for Louisiana. I said Louisiana, yeah, Louisiana's a whole different story. But you know, like, don't take this because crime rates in Alabama and Tennessee are really high. they really, 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 for the most part, it just seems like they might just patrol the crap out of their community and not put up with any garbage.
Yep.
Is that the way to do it? I don't know. Some people like places where you can do whatever you want. Some people like communities where they're much better patrolled. So that's up to you as an individual, what type of community you want to live in. Whether you like a community that's very well patrolled, or you like a community that you can kind of do whatever the crap you want. That's just up to you. I'm gonna go this way actually. Although it looks interesting both ways. I don't even know which way I want to go. Both ways look really interesting.
Yeah. We got time. We can go anywhere.
Unfortunately, like, living here might just have an overwhelming, wow, more cops. Unbelievable. How many cops does a town this big need? Steep climb here. That's incredible. I'm saying, like, don't ever take these crime staffings too serious, because I'm sure if they patrolled Naples, Florida, if you grab these cops from Pulaski, Tennessee, and you put them in Naples, Florida, it would have the highest crime rate in the country. Because, you know, they don't put up with crap, you know? They just don't put up with garbage. And that means Alabama's the same way. It looks like Tennessee might be even stricter. It's a lot of patrolling. I like these little K-pods right here on the right.
Yeah.
Very nice. Seems like the car culture here is pretty strong too. Very boring and quiet. I think there's a housing authority. It'd be awesome to interview somebody that lives here. I'd pay for that. I just find somebody like, hey man, I'll give you a Benjamin right now. It was good. Be worth it. Is that too much?
Way too much.
It'd be worth it though. Wow, I can't believe how many cops. It's like one cop per block type of deal. Very hilly. Nice metal roof on that house. I love a brand new metal roof. I'm not excited about shingle roofs. I mean, metal roofs, I like a nice metal. Look how pretty this little street is. You can go. Go. You go.
Yeah.
That's the South, man. Like, we can argue about who gets to go. Oh, alright. We can argue about who gets to go. And not in a selfish way. So, it's very hilly here. What are your thoughts on the town, Katie?
We got some nice architecture.
Yeah, it's that house is kind of trashy. One trashy house in town. These might be projects. Are they? Projects?
Washington Heights.
Washington Heights. No place called Washington Heights is gonna be good.
Welcome, John Deere Country.
John Deere Country. Bass. Look at the view from up here.
Public Housing Authority.
Yeah, buddy. I didn't tell you I was going up with some projects. Didn't I tell you? But I told you. And then what did I tell you was gonna happen?
You got cactuses in the project.
Exactly what just happened.
Yeah.
They got the modern air conditioners though.
Yeah.
They don't have those old crappy air conditioners. This reminds me of the projects in Georgia. Remember in Georgia we saw some projects. Where was it? Was it LaGrange?
This is a good view.
Oh yeah, these projects out here got good views. Oh, look at the Cadillac. Oh, hold on, man. That's gonna be the cover photo.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yo, look at the Cadillac, bro. That might just be the cover shadow. Hold on, this is gonna be the cover photo for our channel for a while. I've got like projects with Cadillac and everything. Yo, for real? Man. This is gonna be the cover photo for our channel for a while. Very nice.
Yes.
You got a Cadillac.
In a row of others.
Oh yeah, it's like 3 or 4 of them, and they all pimped out, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on. We're gonna have to. It's a Roadmaster, dude, in front of the project. Nobody behind us.
No, it's
That
not
is
in
so
this.
sweet. You got a Roadmaster, you got a Cadillac Fleetwood, and what's on the other side? Another Roadmaster in front of the projects,
Wow.
bro.
That's cool.
That it would be a really cool angle to take a photo from over here. That one's got rims too, right? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, man.
Bro, that is so
That's
sweet.
rimmed
And it's
out.
a
That's
woody.
rimmed out.
Yo, look at the view from up here. This is so neat. These are some cool projects, man.
Yeah.
Wow, this is some cool stuff out here. Yo, look at the view from here. Oh man, that is. And there's just an Impala. I missed the Impala, bro. Hold on.
He's
That
gonna
is
have to get a
covered-
photo opportunity.
Oh crap! Yeah, this is like cover photo for our channel type of stuff in front of the projects. Like 4 pimped out cars, like right up next to each other in the projects.
Yep.
Bro, y'all gotta chill for a minute. I gotta take my cover. This is gonna be the cover photo for our channel for a little bit. That is sweet stuff, man. Just some photos.
Yeah. Well, this is the things that he does. He likes taking photos. So we're gonna get some photos. It's quiet out here, so that's what we do. Yeah. Beautiful area. All mountainous, you can see everything. What I think is water towers over there. Man, oh man, this is a beautiful part. Hopefully he finishes soon. I need to clean his shoes.
Wow, you're so
PC.
PC. No, that's not P. That's like the opposite of PC. That's wow. I don't believe you. You locked your doors for that. Wow.
I just wanted to delay you.
No, you didn't. We're not gonna talk about that. You. That is like cover photo material, dude.
Yeah.
Like that is so cool. Impala, the Buick Roadmaster Woody, the Fleetwood. How did they even find these cars? These cars are getting hard to find,
Yeah.
bro. I love it. I love it. And then that's probably like the last thing you would expect to find in this town. But it's just, that's why we do these videos. That's why we go to these places.
Yeah.
To show like a completely different side of what people expect, really.
Oh, that's cool.
Look at that Ford truck. That old Ford truck
That's
right
cool.
there. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yo, this town far exceeded my expectations. I didn't think this video would be this cool. We're gonna become like the YouTubers, man.
Yeah.
I love the hill, the view from these. You got the view, you got the car culture, you got projects, old trucks. The barbecue in this town's gotta be insanely good. I don't know. This town may actually be probably. I'm just gonna say I like it. The lady said hi back. Cool.
Yeah.
I said hi. She said hi back. I mean, okay.
Yeah.
That's always a plus too. If a town doesn't have warm people,
Yeah.
I don't like it. Oh, let me just pull up this way. These roads are kind of rough right here. I'm gonna go down this street. I like what I see. You can go. Okay. People driving in a rush is a minus for me. Something I never really like. You know, people driving in a rush. That's something I don't like. Oof, this hill is just like. Look at the truck and look at the donk right there. What?
Oh.
Dude, look at some. I don't know what. Nobody behind us.
No, it's behind
Bro,
us.
look at this. The donk on that thing. I think it's just. It's like a. That thing's
Spectrum
sweet.
truck's turning up.
Okay, let me see how I can go up this hill. Wow, these hills are quite the. What's it say? Alabama?
Roll
It's a
Tide,
roll tide Alabama truck. What?
Yeah.
It's a roll tide donk. That house has metal bars on windows up there.
Yeah.
It's a roll tide Alabama donk. Yeah, around here they don't. They might
Yeah.
just go. They might be Alabama fans out
Yeah.
here. You know, that's an Alabama truck, bro. That's for real. Like, that's what's up. telling you, this town's more interesting.
Yeah.
And then they give this town like the worst fame. I can already tell you this is a cool town. I don't care what the history of this place is. I don't care what the history of this place is. This is already to tell you straight up, this is a cool town.
Sometimes you have to look past history.
You have to look past history. And that's where I think a lot of people, like with Alabama, people can't get past Alabama's history and see what it is today. You know what I mean? People can't get past the place's history and see what the place is about today because they're stuck in this prejudice of 400 years ago or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
If your town has a Roll Tide donk in it in Tennessee, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Old truck, car culture, nice kept. Oh, look at how well kept these houses are.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not like perfectly well kept, but they're not falling apart. You know what I mean? Now, that one right there, the house is well kept right there. That's not, it's not in bad shape. And these houses are pushing the 1800s, some of these.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well into the 1800s.
I like it.
I like it, yeah. It feels like West Virginia. It has a very old vibe to it, which is usually a horrible thing for a town. Yeah, it's usually a horrible thing for a town. It really is. It's never really a good thing for a town to have a like West Virginia type vibe. It's not.
Yeah.
It's really not what you want in a town, let's be honest. Especially on a rainy day like today.
Yeah.
It's 62 degrees though. It feels colder than that. Front porches. Wow. I'm actually glad we came to this town.
Yeah.
What a neat. Look at the gold lions.
Yeah.
Gold lions. Is that another Fleetwood? Where do they even find these things? They're getting hard to find.
Yeah.
That's a Fleetwood. It's in really rough shape, but they're hard to find nowadays.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Like, you still see a lot of Caprices, but Fleetwoods are
That's a
really,
neat house
really
right
hard
there.
to find. It's strange. Strange music. Strange music. That's that one artist that, like, I guess he never really did too much for himself, but he started a strange music thing. He's I think he's from Ohio. Pretty sure.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Strange. You've never heard that? It's an artist from Ohio.
No.
That's all I can remember. I can't remember the artist's name. I just remember his branding is called Strange Music. Strange Music. Some of those subscribers are gonna know what I'm talking about. Yeah, buddy. So which way do we go here? Let's go this way.
Ooh, look at that Wagoneer.
Woody. Yeah. Man. Yeah, that's the second Woody we see today. Grand Wagoneer down there. Yeah, I'm telling you, can you make a right turn on a red light in Tennessee? Keep an eye out for that if you see other people doing it. Because you can get it, in some states you can get a ticket. Illinois, for example. Look at this Chevy truck right there, man. He needs to get a dang truck right there. Dollar General. Dollar General. So where are we heading now? We're still in this town. I guess we could drive through the historic core again.
Yeah.
We're driving in the wrong direction now. We're driving out of town. Do we drive out of town, I guess, and that's it? I mean, we gotta keep moving. We can't stall out here. Unless you want to have barbecue. We can go to the next town, though.
What's the next town?
Lawrence something? Lawrenceburgville?
Would it be a good video?
White Mint Storage? White Mint Storage? I don't know. You just gotta keep driving and exploring. And actually, the city does have a lot of work. There's an entire commercial district in the city. I'm gonna stop the video at 30 minutes. And you're 74 miles from Nashville. We're not gonna go to Nashville, though. Are we? Who knows? There's no route or order to our videos, and if there is, we're definitely not gonna tell our subscribers. Well, guys, that is the end of our video for today. 30-minute drive through Pulaski, Tennessee, one of the most controversial small towns in the South. Just like I expected, the town's history doesn't really, perception that people have about this town by far does not correlate with the reality.
I think we should stay in this town a little bit.
And get something to eat and just fill people out and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might. But yeah, and beautiful countryside out here, by the way. Make sure you like and subscribe for more incredibly interesting videos of the South. This is one time we had to do.